Hi. I probably should come up with a better intro than that, shouldn't I? Probably not gonna happen anytime soon. Anyway, welcome back to The Witcher Part 3, Wild Hunt. And everything's going to shit. There we go. All good. So, I am now going to start focusing a bit on the quests, because the areas down here, and over here are all a little too high for me. So first we're going to check out this question mark here near Wastrel Manor. We'll take the fast travel from Fyke Island. Let's see what we get. Fast travel there. Hopefully the quests will level me up a fair bit more than I was getting when I was just walking around to the places of interest on my own, because I was hardly leveling up.
Just
ram into some soldiers for a second here.
The old god
Now in his eye. Ought to use it.
Bring but a single scurvy run. No wonder he cursed us. We're doomed. Use the one brought sour.
Interesting. I wonder if that has something to do with the quest that I'm about to do. What's up, Preben?
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the Old God, clearly. You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, and cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. Suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
It's sounding like Moses in the burning bush.
Since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elms. But what can we do? Such
Probably
are the
some kind of a
times.
monster.
And they're like to get worse. All God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
This is a lot of Christian references here.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God, help a poor wretch in need." Who knows, he might just listen to
Or
a
I could just
foreigner.
go into that secret cavern that I saw and see what I got. Oh look, a monster.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Oh my god. You're
Geralt of
beautiful.
Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell 'em that.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and the little then, hmm? Demanding prayers and offerings, giving naught in return? I talk at least.
Listen here, lardass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
What a beautiful, beautiful specimen. Radovid the Fifth, the Stern. The hard slog to greatness. Which brings us to the epithet of the current ruler of Redania, the Stern. Allow me to diagnose the causes and consequences of this appellation. Firstly, the seeds of Radovid's sternness were surely planted in his childhood. When Radovid was born to King Vizimir and Queen Hedwig in 1255, his care was immediately entrusted to Philippa Eilhart, the court sorceress. While none dared question if she was fit for the role of tutor, few now envisage her as having been a warm caregiver to a young child, and whatever harsh lessons she gave Radovid clearly left a lasting mark. The next step on Radovid's path to becoming the Stern, the death of his father when Radovid was but 13 years of age. Though rumor has it father and son barely knew one another, the mere fact of being thrust into one's inheritance at such an early age and in such murky circumstances must have had a hardening effect. Finally, the Regency finished schooling Radovid towards becoming the Stern. Led by Sigismund Dijkstra of Tredegor, the Regency Council imparted upon Radovid a style of politics seeped in Dijkstra's aggressive, no-holds-barred reason of state-first principles. Such are the causes of Radovid's temperament. Now on to the consequences. Most manifestations of his fierce manner are well known. However, a few illustrative examples might prove useful here. They include the summoning of the Order of the Flaming Rose to be his armed enforcers, his later support for the witch hunters in their zealous cause, and finally there is the massacre at Loch Muin. Yet it is the fight against Nilfgaard that Radovid has proven himself truly the Stern. While the forces of other realms disintegrated in the face of the Empire's onslaught, he has strengthened his own realm and taken command of the joint armies of the North. Whatever their opinion of him before, all clear-eyed observers now agree. Radovid V, known also as Radovid the Stern, is the North's last bulwark against Emir's expanding power. I'm just gonna start stealing back some of this stuff from this fat fuck. Beautiful. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright, let's go talk to the peasants. I don't think I'm gonna tell them that their god is a lard ass, but, you know.
Anything new?
Talk to your old god.
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All-God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
I'm not gonna tell them.
Farewell. The All-God show you favor.
If he's actually granting them boons, there's no reason to take that away from them. Alright, time to start doing some frickin' quests, because I have a lot to do. We'll start with the treasure hunts, the lowest level treasure hunt, which is this one. Don't play with the gods. Okay. I'm not too far away from it, so I'll just ride Roach there.
Stop!
This past weekend, I've been working pretty hard on my D&D campaign that I'm trying to write. I've had a fire lit under my butt to get it done because my start date for it is looking like it's going to be like in 2 weeks. So it's going to take me a hot minute to
Where'd you almost turn this one pale?
finish everything, and I want to get it all done in time for us to start. I'm a bit concerned that I won't have it done in time, or that even if I do have it done, that it won't be in a state that I'm proud of.
An amulet, a bazaar, some tortoise shells.
Let's play another game of Gwent.
Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
Another solemn nod, aware that his defeat is inevitable. I am inevitable. I will go first. Aw, yeah. That is a great starting hand. We're gonna get rid of Chile. Gotta... And then, I'm gonna get rid of the Siege Expert as well. Okay, cool. I got 2 spies. So we'll put out my 2 spies, and then probably forfeit the round. Oh, he's using a monster deck. Okay. Nice. Because I have a medic card, I can put out another card, and it'll get revived later. So we'll just put out like this. Oh, the opponent has passed. So if I put out something that has 7 or more damage to it, I'll win the round, right? So if I put this out and pass, then I win. That's an easy enough victory. Alright. Let's see what he puts out before I use my Scorch card. Alright. I'm just gonna use my Scorch card now, because all of my other cards are too strong. See that catapult. Heck yeah. It's gonna summon any other ones that he has, but he has no other ones in his deck. I'll let him get all his weather cards out of the way, and then I can use my full test card to get rid of it all. Go Vesemir. Looks like I'm gonna win this one pretty handily. Nice. And then use leader card, which is gonna jump me from 54 to 85. Hell yeah. But I think like beating people at cards will give me... Oh, that didn't give me a card. They gave me steel plates. That's lame.
Move it!
I was hoping for more cards.
Wagons showed on market days.
Alright. Let's keep our exploration going. Yeah. So far I think I have the first, like, mission of my D&D campaign done. which should be 1 to 2 sessions long, and then, watch out, lady. Next is the second mission, which is going to be a bit longer, a little bit more involved. I'm trying to get some kinks out, some freedom of choice in there. It's hard to make a campaign aware without railroading people and making people aware of the fact that, and being aware of the fact that the decisions that the party make might not align with what you're planning, and you need to be able to react to that. So we'll see. I can hear the beating wings of that griffin. I can see it through the tree line over there too, but I don't think it's coming after me. So that's good. Alright. I think I came here a while ago. Yeah, this noon wraith just fucking wrecked me, but now I got time.
Come on, come closer.
I wouldn't mind a spell that can increase the range of your, or some kind of something that'll increase the range of yours, because it's pretty small right now. Search for treasure in the elven ruins. I can still hear the beating wings of that griffin. Is it gonna attack me the moment I leave here? Oh, is that the treasure? Cool. Another quest done. Back to my treasure hunts. I'm level 13. I don't want to do anything that's more than... I'll do 17, but I won't do 18 until I level up. Explore the ruins of East Tayr. Okay, both of these are available on my mini-maps. Let me see where they are at. One of them is in Novigrad. The other one is in the don't fuck with area. So we're going to not do that quest right now. We're just going to put this... we'll look at the contracts now. They're not sorted in terms of difficulty, but we'll start with the easiest one. Patrol gone missing. That one's pretty far, so I should put a waypoint on my closest fast travel. And then that one's going to put me over to the east near the... near that ancient oak. Alright. I remember when I first found that quest that I just did, that I ran away like a little bitch, because I was not strong enough for that shit. This music right now is very reminiscent of a game that I played in the last year called Guild of Dungeoneering. Very different kind of game, but the music is quite reminiscent. I have to kill the mucknicker. That was pretty easy. Fast travel. Going east to the ancient oak. Oh, is there a lot of background noise from my air conditioner? I think there might be. Give me 1 second, I'll go turn that off. attack. I am no longer under attack. Alright, let's get Roach up in here. I don't know what that noise I just heard was. I don't recognize that one. Alright, let's see what our next contract is.
Slow now.
Search the area using my Witcher senses.
Boot prints, but also some bare feet. Strange.
Oh, that just
Need to
reminded
follow
me of
these deeper into the woods.
I forget the name of it, but there was a group of campers that were
Nilfgaardians camped here.
up in like a
Left in a
wintry
hurry.
pass. I think it was Russia, and they all disappeared, and it was too cold to really.
Nilfgaardian prince again. Came this way escorting a group of
It was too
barefoot
cold to really go and
peasants.
explore and find
Or
them.
was it the
but
other way around?
when they looked, they found that the tents that they had looked like they had been torn open from the inside, and a bunch of them were found with their clothes off out in the snow,
What's that stench?
and they had no idea how or why they.
Nilfgaardian prince again. Came this way escorting a group of barefoot peasants. Or was it the other way around?
And it's been a huge mystery to try and figure out why did these people, what scared these people so much that they ran out of their tents, tore their clothes off, and then were found dead, frozen. I think one person ended up like biting his own tongue off as well. I know that there's a horror game called Kholat, K-H-O-L-A-T, that's based on that. But I definitely did a bad job of explaining the explaining that story, but it's definitely something interesting to take a look into. Maybe I'll play Kholat at some point. I think I own it. I just haven't played it yet. I have a ton of games that I haven't played. I have so many.
Draconid musk. Fresh smelling. Must have settled in around here recently.
Anyway, I should focus on the game. Draconid. I don't know what a Draconid is. There's a wolf I'm hearing up here. It's a ward. It's just another dead wolf. I'm on an invisible wall. Okay. Okay. Looking for more evidence. Maybe I should get back to those footprints. I followed the smell and it told me something about a Draconid, which I don't know what a Draconid is. What's that? That's a corpse.
Bodies strangely contorted. This one was poisoned. Could be a Draconid's territory.
Kill the Draconid. I don't know what a Draconid is, I just know that it's gonna be dead soon. Because this quest is only level 7. Oh, it's a wyvern? I don't have my crossbow. Got my trophy.
Winds howling.
Does that mean a storm's coming? Turn to the Nilfgaardian camp. there a place that I can fast travel nearby? Not really. May as well just head there.
Go, go.
Piss off.
Okay, sure, I'll piss off. Heading into the Nilfgaardian area. The Nilfgaardian area is full of a lot of really strong enemies that I haven't quite gotten to level 2 to beat. I'm looking at the trophy. I don't know what trophy I have on the side of Roach right now. Pig. Ooh, I bought the ingredients at the store this weekend to make pigs in a blanket. I should do that soon. Pigs in a blanket are tasty. What is up, Quartermaster Eggbrecht?
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How
Did I
can
ever
help?
beat this guy at Gwent? I can't remember.
Found your soldiers, meaning their bodies. Female wyvern killed them. They wandered into her hunting ground.
A wyvern? Blood-kissed.
Your men must have provoked her.
I see. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward, as in the notice, verfail.
Wow, only 50 crowns for killing that. I should have negotiated that one back up. So that's another quest down. Let's keep it up. This one I was supposed to wait a week. I don't know how long a week is on that one, so I'll go and check that out after I do the next 2 contracts. Or maybe after I finish all the contracts on the level 4 and I just go and do that one last. This next one we'll do the Jenny of the Woods one. That one is pretty far away, but I can fast travel. There's a fast travel right there. And I'm heading over to Mid-Cops. Got it. I've been cooking a lot lately. I love cooking. Found a really good recipe for this chicken and creamy garlic parmesan sauce. My girlfriend's obsessed with that one. She's probably gonna end up making it again soon. I made Salisbury steaks last week. Those were super tasty too. They're in like this French onion soup sauce, and that's really good. But my passion will always lie with macaroni and cheese. I'm obsessed with macaroni and cheese. I'm trying to find the best macaroni and cheese I can.
Me man went
I
to
want
see the
one.
witch again. She's chanting.
If anybody has any recipes or suggestions to improve it, please let me know. I'm always looking for the best mac and cheese I can.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Want to kill your thing?
So the notice about Jenny of the Woods, you posted it, right?
Oh, aye, 'twas me. You do it? You's a witcher, is you not? Straight off, a picture in me granny's book. Monstrum, or a portrayal of witchers. Remember like it were the day. We be afeard of her. But Jenny of the Woods, what's she to you?
Let's talk rewards.
So, how much would ye wish?
What's he asking for? 239. Give me 270.
Oh, have it your way.
Okay.
I'm on it. Know if anyone's seen Jenny of the Woods? Could tell me more about her.
Old Willem must have, but he won't tell you naught. He were weak of heart. We found him in the fields this morning. Other folk are afeard to go out nights. But you might try Agneta, lives at the end of the village. Word is she saw the wraith.
And nothing happened to her? She wasn't hurt?
Agneta? Outlived 3 husbands, that one. Jenny of the Woods won't do naught to that wench.
Okay. So we got the coward and we got the widower. Let's talk to the widower first. What's up,
Wraith that
Agneta?
haunts the village. Heard you can tell me about it.
Oh, I saw her. Saw Jenny of the woods with mine own eyes. Like I sees you now, Witcher.
What did she look like? In detail, please try.
Truth be told, I didn't see her too clearly. It were growing dim, see, and this pale shape loomed afore me, mist-like. I comes closer, and the cloud thickened, and something like a visage came out of the mist.
What did you do?
What do you think, me love? That I'd wait to see the wraith in full glory? Ran to the village to tell folk what I'd seen.
I see. So she appeared to you just after twilight? Important clue, thanks. You take care now.
So it's gonna be a night wraith. I already had a contract for a noon wraith, and I fought a night wraith for treasure, but I don't think I've ever had a contract for the night wraith.
What are you looking at?
Alright, let's see what we can find. What are you? A peasant? Alright, we got some footprints.
A woman came through here. Barefoot.
Looks like a scrap of clothing right there.
A piece of fabric. Possibly from a dress. Got snagged on the undergrowth.
Yeah, this is sounding a lot
Stride
like a night
indicates
wraith.
she was running. Probably why she tore her dress. Somebody chase her.
Follow the footprints. I might end up in front of a bunch of wolves, but that is fine. Oh, blood.
Couldn't outrun her pursuer. He stabbed her or slit her throat. Strange. Left the knife behind.
Interesting.
Dried blood on it. Could come in handy.
Might be
Drag the body through
convenient.
here. Clear trail.
Buried here.
Lugged the body all the way to the woods. Buried it here. Shallow grave. Murderer must have been pressed for time.
Letter.
Something sticking out. A letter?
Even though I told him I don't want to know him, I know you're not afraid of Bokai, but I am. He says he loves me, but it's not the kind of love I have with you. It's a fierce, frightening kind. Bokai won't leave us alone, ever. We have to run. Leave your reply in the usual spot, Gorzula.
A scorned lover killed the woman, seems to me. A night wraith. Alderman probably knew the girl. I gotta ask him.
I was right. It'd be a night wraith. So Zula and Bokai. Bokai killed Azula, and we don't know who the letter was to, but probably the person that she wanted to run away with.
What's the rush?
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Obviously, I'm here about the contract we just talked about
Zula
10
and
minutes ago.
Bokai. Did you know them? They must have lived in this village.
Good God, he knows. 'Tis witchery. They disappeared, both of them, into thin air. We've not seen them a week now.
I found the girl's grave and a letter. It's clear she rejected Bokai because she loved another.
Zula and Ontan, aye. We thought they'd fled north to seek happiness there. Bokai departed round the same time.
So Antan is missing?
So that's to mean our Zula's the wraith. Can't be. Such a good lass. And so pretty.
She dead as
Any
fuck.
idea where they used to meet?
Well, can't say for sure. But the young'uns, they go to the clearing, mostly west of the village, past the fields. Zula. Good gods.
So we're looking for
No way I
Antan.
can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the
Bokai.
wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
I know with the Noon Wraith one, I accidentally got into a fight with her before I could figure out what to do to dispel her. Wow. How wonderful. It's just like where,
The night wraith won't appear in daylight.
Kira Metz and I were. Rar. I know that night wraiths and noon wraiths are capable of speech. At least they were in previous games. This one doesn't seem interested in talking. Oh, I forgot I gotta use Uridan to solidifier. Get over here, ho. Sword and a trophy. I wonder if there was a different way to like go find Bokai, or Antan and quell the spirit. Didn't see really the option to do so though. What's up,
So
dude?
you're that white one.
You've moved from standing like that outside to standing like that inside.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Jenny of the Woods is gone. Got rid of her.
She'll not be back.
No. I know how to dispatch night wraiths for good.
Aye, of course. Your reward, as agreed. Many thanks to ye, Master Witcher.
Farewell.
Our elders ruling the wilds. We'd have starved long past.
Nice. Alright, next quest. We have the Merry Widow. That one is in Lindenvale. Okay. Where is the fast travel? What's up, Beat Child? How you doing? Off to Lindenvale we go. You can use Axie to force an Algul to hide its spikes. Interesting. I never use Axie for anything. Just playing the craft, like Minecraft. How is the new update, the Nether one? I didn't get a chance to play it much. Alright, next contract. What a greeting.
Hear about the job. Seems you've got a problem. Some graves get dug up.
If that were only it. Every now and then, a vile beast would come round the graveyard, devour what's fresh, then move on. Started again not long past. Thought to myself, just don't step out after dark and lock your door tight. But then
You don't
again,
really
they
like
went
it?
missing.
From the graveyard?
What don't you like about it?
From the village. Little snotter wouldn't have come here of his own.
I know that
And I'd heard
Netherite's really hard to
something
get.
like a whimper in the night.
Didn't bother to come out, see what was happening?
Think me daft? If you've monsters, you need a witcher.
Let's talk about my reward.
Give me the money. Alright, we'll go for 275.
Rate's fair, considering the job. I know a bit about these things.
See if I can learn what's out there.
Alright, go to the cemetery. You know, if you ever want to make somebody feel dumb, ask them to spell the word cemetery. Most people spell it wrong. It's kind of funny, because it's E-R-Y at the end. Like, everybody says A-R-Y, and they'll be very convinced about the fact that it is A-R-Y. Screw netherite diamonds are still the
Ghouls
best.
could have dug up the corpse. Definitely couldn't have snatched the kid from the village, though.
At least
Still,
they, like,
might be worth looking at those graves.
I do like the idea of netherite because, like, people never go mining in the nether. People are always just on the surface trying to find stuff. Netherite finally gives them a
Grave's
reason
been
to
dug up recently.
search the nether.
Smell of cadaverine's old, though. Overripe. Wonder where the stench will lead me.
Cadaverine? Is that the... Is that like the oil that's used to preserve the bodies, or is that just a smell of the body? I didn't look inside this crypt. Is there anything worth looting? An armor set. Eh. Yep, with an E-R-Y. It's spelled wrong in so many different places and by so many people. I find it pretty amusing. Alright, follow the scent of cadaverine. Well, I see some kind of a creature. It looks like it's under a bridge. Is it a troll? I bet it's a troll. Probably not a troll. Trolls, I don't think, are known for consuming corpses. No, that's just a bear. Keep the search. Follow the smell. Inside of a house.
Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair.
Looks like it's an abandoned house, so probably not somebody living
Creature
here.
can use tools. Means it's sapient. Or just plain clever. Somebody's doing some cooking. This. It's a human femur. A child's.
Ew.
Human skulls in a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them. Drawing strength from the place of power. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them. Confidence grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls. Force it to go back to the cemetery. I'll get it there. Piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
It is dark. Grave hags, are they the ones that just throw the mud at my face all the time and blind me? Because if so, fuck those things. Let's see what we can find. Oh, don't make me go around the hill, you dicks. Oh, that's a bunny. I don't want this armor. Okay, let us summon the hag. Beautiful.
Thief. Skulls he stole. My skulls. Ought to dig up his own.
Her
There
voice is
she
more normal than I expected.
Right on cue.
Morn part. Ow. I don't even want to know what he attacked me with. That is actually dead. Another sword and another trophy. I'll need to stash some trophies soon. I think they're kind of heavy. Let me check out some of these new swords I got. I don't think any of them will really be good, but... yeah, those are pretty bad. Although it doesn't look like the trophies are as heavy as I was afraid they were. Alright, Roach. Let's go get paid. Go back to digging your graves. What is with this dude's grief?
Hear about the job.
And?
It's taken care of. It was a grave hack that dug up the graves and snatched the child.
Aye. So, how is the little tyke?
Dead as fuck.
Child's dead.
Oh, 'tis as I thought.
What about my reward?
Oh, I've not forgotten, nay. Here you go. Thanks much for your help.
Take care.
He's an interesting voice actor, that guy. I like it. I like his voice. I think he did a good job. I like more realistic voices in voice acting. Alright, that one I haven't... I wanted to do the other ones first. An elusive thief. I think that one's inside of the city. You can guess in Novigrad. So let's head to the Linden Vale. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Let's head to the Linden Vale. Fast travel and head there. Upward. Can't fast travel to my stash, but I can fast travel here. Vitality also regenerates during meditation. I guess I'm on a lower difficulty. I have a bug bite on my ankle. Yesterday, my girlfriend and I went to a park, and we were planning to try and walk down the longest trail in the park, which was a total of 4.7 miles, which was already kind of pushing it for our tolerance. But then we got a little bit lost. Then we ended up going a grand total of like 7 miles on the trail, and that was a bit painful. But we did it mostly without any real damage. I'm a bit duck-footed, so I have these calluses on my big toes, and those were hurting. But they're mostly doing better. My girlfriend's ankle was hurting her a bit, though.
Trouble?
Oh, we got another quest here. What's up, preacher?
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
What did I even know what he said?
You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
Suck a dick.
Pale if you hate onions.
Can't go with this thing.
Why, you like a little son.
When suddenly, up he pops and heals me.
Nothing hurts.
That guy might come back, and I have to go during the day and talk to Sylvester Amelio. Well, good thing for me, I can just sit in the middle of the street. Don't mind the random guy just sitting in the middle of the street.
Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp perfection in the notice?
Why are you making a pun?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher.
God.
I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, Yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but added together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square.
Little mini thief.
So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
We'll go with 275 again.
Fine negotiation on your part, Master. So be it. We'll call it agreed.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Wow, topical.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Follow the imp.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Just lovely.
Said that he jumped over that wall. So what's over the wall?
Civilization, moral decay.
Yeah, so this thing's just running through the street without anybody really noticing it.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Definitely came through here.
Claw marks. It climbed the wall. Yeah, I feel like something doing this kind of maneuvering
Drop
in
down
the
into
middle of the
moat.
day would be
Trail ends here.
kind of noticeable.
Seems every time you turn around, there's more scum in those ground. Didn't used to alarm you.
It keeps going. Inside
Door's
this
wide
house.
open. Interesting.
Hello?
Letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
Jan, please, cut out this nonsense at once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick some other, safer form like I did? I've been walking around as a beggar for 3 years now, and no one's batted an eye. And such earnings. You wouldn't need to steal anymore, so how will it be? If you decide on it, I'll put in a word with you with the king of beggars. Till our next writing, Lewis. P.S. Burn this letter once you've read it, alright? P.P.S. Yes, I know I'm paranoid, but humor me and burn it. P.P.P.S. If find this letter next time I come see you, you owe me a beer.
The Doppler. Explains a lot, and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
Doppler. So the only experience I have with Dopplers right now is the one that was burned at the stake when I got to that city. Was it? I think it's when I got to Novigrad the first time. So I don't really know much about Dopplers. I wonder if there's a bestiary entry on them. Crystallized essence, a pipe, beer. What shall become of Temeria? Temeria, a land where milk and honey once flowed. In what did she wrong the gods that they should treat her so cruelly? Go away notification. The pearl of the north to some, she proved a galloping range for Nilfgaardian cavalry to others. As a country, it had survived 2 previous wars against the Empire. It was here that the war's bloodiest battles were fought. It was in Temeria where their most bestial deeds were wrought. It was Temerian civilians who bore the full brunt of these wars' horrors. And bear them we did, bravely and steadfastly, until the demise of our great protector, King Foltest. Then Providence turned its fickle face from Temeria. Murdered most treacherously, Foltest failed to leave Temeria a worthy successor, and so all manner of cur soon fell upon her, tearing her apart like so much carrion. She had no more allies then. None remembered what we had once been, that we had once been the armor protecting the North from the designs of the mad dancer, he who had the gravestones and its foes pounded into a ballroom floor. A free and independent Temeria is no more. A dark-faced sun looms over her every rampart. Yet we Temerians live on, and always will. As long as folk believe the usurper who took our beloved capital, Vizima, to treat as his property will forever peer over his shoulder in fear. For in the shadows lurks not one dagger, but the power of a nation of daggers, waiting to deal justice's final blow. Sure.
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent, enough to track him down.
Him. Isn't the name Janna? Glossary. Bestiary. Cursed ones? Oh, where are you? Werewolf, okay. Draconids. Elementa. Hybrids. Insectoid. Necrophages? Dopplers are not. All of them are just so beautiful. Ogroids, relics? Oh, Dopplers, here we go. Your package, your brother picked it up. You know, you two are damn near identical. Hey, where are you running off to? Dopplers, also known as vexlings or changelings, are beings able to take on the form of any humanoid or animal they please. This transformation is no mere illusion able to be shattered by a simple spell, but an authentic and complete metamorphosis. This means no protective amulets or witcher medallions will signal a Doppler's presence. They emanate the same aura as the being whose form they have assumed. This, combined with their incredible intellect and cunning, would make Dopplers supreme assassins or thieves, had not nature endowed them with generous and timid spirits, which make them avoid the shedding of blood at all costs. Interesting. So they're harmless for the most part. I don't want to kill it if I don't have to. Keep following the scent.
That's all I have. And a loaf of bread too.
This dude right here.
Decided not to go back.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
His face changing, you know.
Always the same old shit.
Chase him down. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I have to. That was easy.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Is he gonna turn into me? Wow.
Damn, I look old.
Do I have to fight myself now? He looks like... Wait, so he's able to create the swords too? And use my magic? That does not seem... right?
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this as a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
Kind of sad. Although he is the one who goes to be stealing instead of making a living for himself. Doppler can easily make a normal living as a human.
Oh!
I need to go get my reward before I fast travel away and do the next quest. Yeet.
Hey, you!
I wonder if this merchant will play Gwent with me.
The best stock in all Novigrad.
Sure.
No need to push, enough for all comers.
No one to push.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
He does play Gwent.
Let me have a look.
What you got? Show me what you've got. Fish and powder. Okay. Can I sell you some crappy swords? He does have some money. I'll sell him... That one's pretty bad. That one's also pretty bad, relatively. Okay, I can only sell him 2 before he runs out of money. I can sell him those 2. Alright, let's beat his butt in Gwent.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Bring it on. Nerd. He's using Nilfgaard, which means if we get a draw, then he wins. I'm not excited about like any of these cards. Let's get rid of Chile and get rid of Bass. Nice. Okay, I drew 2 of those. There you go. Give me 2 more cards. Okay, so he looked at some of my cards. Sure, why not? Here, have another card. Didn't have another one to play, did he? Sure, we'll play you. See you later. Unaffected by special cards should mean that... Oh. Did not expect that one. I'm still in the lead right now when it comes to statistics. Let's see if I do that. Now he gave me another spy, which means he gets more frickin' cards. Alright, I'm going to pass here. If he's gonna play a buttload of cards to catch up to me, or if he's gonna accept it, I don't know. Scorch. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's got 7, and I have 6. Alright. Let's go with Siege for 1, and then the melee for the second one. Alright, so I'll play you, and then I'll pass, and I'll take those in, and then I'll have 4 cards, which is pretty good with what I have is pretty good. Oh, that spy should help. We'll see what it can give me. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, that's great. Fringilla Vigo. Okay, we're gonna play you. Play you next. I can clear out that weather in a moment. Alright, so we're gonna play you. And then what do I want to revive? I'm gonna probably place melee. I don't think... I mean, just for shits and giggles, we'll go with Vatier de Rideau. Should give me some more cards to play. Nice, cool. I had 2 Biting Frost cards. This game's mine. So I play you. I play you. I use my leader card to clear away the ice. And then I place my horn here. And he gets destroyed. Hell yeah. That worked out great. What do I get for beating him? New crone. Oh, one of the crones.
Greetings, Master.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Wow. What a dick. Shady individual.
Greetings, Master.
Oh wow, he's so nice to me. Alright. We're gonna save, and then I'm gonna take myself a little mini muffin. Tasty as fuck. Alright. Next mission. We got more contracts to take. The Apiarian Phantom. Alright. That one is... it's not far. But I do have a new quest down there, so let's head to that. And then from that new quest, we'll go find the mission from there. Maybe the missions are sorted in terms of proximity to me. That might be a cool. I was wondering why they weren't sorted in order of level. Maybe it's by proximity to where I am.
Elven blood, eh?
Don't mind me. Just gonna parkour my way down. Oh. I want to head this way. Delete. Man, I want another mini muffin. Those things are super good. I've been pretty stressed lately. I'm playing Guitar Hero 3, trying to beat it on hard.
Stand and fight!
Is this the same guy from before?
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got.
Show me what you
Any
got.
last words?
Wow, one hit.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time...
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
we shall meet again.
It's an amusing encounter. Why is my horse in the water?
Perfect weather to sit by.
Oh, another quest? Rostan Muggs.
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already. And be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
It'll cost you.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Last chance. Good ideas at this point.
Let's check it out.
Slow now.
Looks like blood right there. Or is that the broken bottle?
Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
They must be all
More scent following.
My joints are aching.
Sounds like a personal problem, man. Alright, where's the smell? This dude? Gerd?
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me, a thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
The bump
Not how
right on my
Muggs sees
ankle.
it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
Played cards for them once. Care to play again? You're clearly in the middle of a lucky streak. Could very well continue.
You might be right. Let's play.
I will never turn down an opportunity to play more Gwent. Are you kidding me? I have one spy and only one Blue Stripes commando. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's get rid of you. Okay, I got a second commando. And then we'll get rid of Vess. Okay. He's using Nilfgaard again. Okay. I'm gonna use the spy first. See what else I can draw. Ooh, I got another spy. Nice. And I got a medic. Here you go. I think I got a siege and this dude that's pretty useless. I can play one card that'll get revived. So let's just play this dude. Alright, I'm gonna pass. I just wanted to make him waste his card. Now he only has 6 cards to win 2 rounds with. And he's playing a spy? Oh, well, it gets him some cards. So I guess that worked out for him. Ooh, but I can use the medic to summon another spy. I have to win this round too. So let's summon the spy, give it to him. Give me some more cards. I got another Kedweni Siege, and I got the Dragon Hunter dude. Alright, we'll go with Siege for this round since I have a bunch of Siege cards. Opponent has passed. Interesting. I'm down by 7, so if I play this, that'll put me in the lead. So now I have 10 versus 5 for the next round, and I draw a card, which is Yennefer, which if I play Yennefer, she'll let me revive my medic, who in turn should let me revive my catapult. I'll boost up that. Now let's put all my siege cards out. Wow. Impressive. Another siege card. His last card. Nope, not his last card. causing a downpour that I'll just get rid of with my next move. And he passed. He's not even going to use his last card. And then full test, clear. So I go from 55 to 81. Goodbye. Victory. I would love another few catapult cards.
Blind? Take the damn things. Let none say I ain't an honest man.
Gods know I'll only ever say kind things about you.
Compare mugs and the attacker's accounts. Oh wait. I'm at an inn. You know what that means.
Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town. They even say that.
What's on the menu today?
Do you have more cards in stock? She has one card. I'll buy it. May as well.
So long.
I probably am never going to use that card because I don't really get the point of a decoy card. But I guess a decoy card could be used if they put down a spy, then I can pick up the spy and play it myself. But why would I not just have a spy in my deck then, at that point? Point of interest. Why did I never see that one before? Alright, well, we'll check that out.
Just hope it will.
I'm guessing it's probably like a smuggler cache. Yeah. That's right. Interesting. That's a good amount of stuff. I keep thinking I see drowners in the water beneath me. Okay, like none of the swords I'm picking up are good. Oh, that one's close to mine. This gnomish the I don't fucking know. Worse. Oh, better pants. Cool. I'm thinking I see the shape of drowners in the water beneath me, but I see no red dots on my map. Alright, mugs. Let's talk about it.
Well?
Found the thief who took your documents.
It can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. Well, like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far. The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vengerberg. And true enough, I'd been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
Dick.
What was it to do? He weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Evil's soft first touches. Yep, no, contracts. Back to the Apiarian Phantom. Before I got distracted with this little side quest. I'm not leveling up that much, which is kind of upsetting because I was doing this in the hopes that it would level me up a bit faster. But my level up pace doesn't seem to be any different. It's still slow as molasses. Oy vey. Maybe once I start doing non-contract quests, secondary quests might give me more health, more experience. Primary quests will probably give me even more. We'll see how far we get today. Right now I'm just trying to clean out my quest log a bit. Myersdorf Needworks. I think I remember reading about this contract on the notice board. By them brothers, my sword. Are you an innkeeper? Do you play Gwent?
Holofernes Myersdorf at your service. Meet my sons, Bernie, Franklin, and Hugo.
Nice to meet you. Geralt of Rivia.
I know who you are. Recognize the hair. Truth is, I've been waiting for
You mean
someone
my beautiful
like
hair that's always blowing in the
Worried about
breeze?
the Apiarian Phantom? Saw your notice.
That's right. He's ravaging my hives.
As far as my reward's concerned,
Let's go up to 280.
As you wish. Fail to rid us of the Phantom and we'll go belly up anyway. I shall look upon your fee as an investment.
so it's a deal?
It is. It is.
You do realize this Apiarian Phantom? Well, there is no such thing. It's a monster, gotta be. A wraith, maybe. Any of your workers see anything?
I did. I was cleaning a hive when I heard a farmhand cry out. Screamed as though he'd been stung by a whole swarm all at once. I ran to him, but he was dead.
Any stings on him?
None. He looked like he had frostbite. Blue lips, frost in his hair, and dead bees lay all around him.
Farmhand who died. What did you do with the body? Wouldn't mind a look.
Too late for that. We buried the poor fellow a few days back.
Where'd the Phantom appear? Can any of you show me?
I'll go. Come with me. This
Follow
way.
the halfling.
Follow me.
Where'd you get the idea it was an Apiarian Phantom?
It's a beekeeping superstition. You mismanage the bees' offerings, the Phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees, so that no one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purpose.
Sicked your bees on the competition, eh?
Why are they like
No,
half jogging?
Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the Phantom's from Nilfgaard.
I'm amused by the fact that they're like half jogging, to be honest with you. It's pretty fucking funny. You can do it, guys. I believe in you.
This is the place. Here's where the Phantom killed the farmhand.
It looks
Maybe it
like
left some tracks.
evidence
Covered
of
in
the
frost. Cold must have killed the bees.
The only monsters I'm aware of in this world that create frost like this are the wild hunt.
Winds howling. Blood. Dried and blackened, so several days old. Must be where the farmhand died. The Apiarian Phantom's got large feet, me, and it's pretty damn heavy. Tracks disappear in the water. Doubt anything's hiding in this puddle they call a lake. Need to check the other side, see if the trail goes on. Show me a pond, and I'll show you the drowners. But they didn't destroy the hives.
There's the trail. Take care of these drowners. Oh, they're level 18. Jeez. There we go. It's a little loud. There we go. Alright, let's continue to follow the footprints. Cave.
Can't squeeze through here. Gotta find another way in.
So if it's heavy, but it's able to squeeze into that tiny ass hole, unless the hole's collapsed. Ton of stuff over here. trees in bags. I'm just gonna take everything. Oh, now I'm over encumbered. Fine, fine, fine. What can I get rid of? What are you? How heavy are you? 8 pounds? Not worth the weight. There we go. That freed up some room. Alcahest is worth it. Alright, back to the quest. After I finish looting a little bit more. Alright, something down in this basement. Hello?
It's locked.
Blast it open.
I got the key right here. The father began building this house for Bernie, but ran out of coin. It's been standing half finished since.
Why is he following me?
Wonderful hiding place for whatever destroyed your hives. I'm going in. You go home and bar your door. Who knows what might come out of there.
Alright, I can't save right now. I leveled up though. Alright, I've got 4 points to spend. Increases intensity, reflects damage back to the attacker. Might be useful, but I don't really have the room for it, so I'm going to just upgrade. And then, I think I'd rather upgrade Quen. Okay, I'm not using active shield. I can put that in though. May as well have it than not. I have no more points left to spend. Can I save now? Yeah, I can. Alright, let's see what's inside. What is that?
Apiarium phantom my ass. It's a hound of the wild hunt. How the hell did it end up here?
I was right. It was a wild hunt thing.
Roach will run you down.
Move it!
Am I supposed to be following it or killing it? I can't lock onto it.
That's it, Roach.
Am I just struggling or am I just not supposed to actually be hitting it right now?
Come on.
Oh, now I can fight it. Oh, this guy's got a lot of health. bitch. If one of their dogs is giving me that much trouble, I have no chance against the rest of the Wild Hunt. My god. There's Roach down there.
Run, Roach.
Another quest, huh? What do you got for me? Crazy old lady. Yanina?
What happened, ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough, sir. I'm losing me ends. How am I to live, eh?
Get a look at the thieves?
What thieves? It's monsters taking me chickens. An ordinary thief I'd nab on my own, but beasts? What am I to do?
Hire a witcher.
I can help you. Not for free, but you're advanced in years, so I won't ask too much.
Poppycock. Not much, he says, but you'll take me liver come the end. Well, no one else is lining up to help me. Me hen started disappearing about a week past. Always take one at a time, vermin.
One at a time? Interesting. Monsters leave any tracks?
Aye. Prints of wolf paws, but strange like. As if the wolves walked on their hind
So
legs.
werewolves?
And don't you be like that wise-ass Yossit from down Warren tells me I'm mistaken. But few know beast tracks like I do. Me man were the best poacher for miles around.
I see. I'd still like to examine the prints myself.
I will come back and do this quest after I've turned in the other one, because I don't know how long this quest is going to be, and I'm done with the other one. Let me repair my silver sword a little bit, because I think my silver sword is a lot better than any other sword I have. 198 damage, yeah. I don't have anything that's... well... Nah, I got nothing that's close enough, but I have a bunch of things that I can repair with, so... go with that for now. Alright, Hugo. Not Hugo, you. Holofernes.
Your apiarian phantom was a hound of the Wild Hunt.
Eternal fire! Hounds run with the Wild Hunt as well.
About 2 weeks back, I woke suddenly in the night, saw the hunt streaking across the sky.
Hound must have gotten separated then. Couldn't go back, so it hid in the empty house. It's hardly compensation for your losses, but at least the hound won't destroy any more hives.
Thank you, Witcher. It's true. Nothing like hiring a specialist.
Pleasure doing business with you. Alright, we'll do the empty coop one, which I think is a secondary quest. Empty coop. I got a lot of quests to do, don't I? Alright. Back here. Resume. There's a track there.
Wolf prints, all right. Though something's not right.
Something's not right. Like what?
Little footprints. Interesting.
Those don't look very little. Camp. Kids.
Watch out, Petey! He's got a sword! A soldier! He won't take us alive!
Not gonna hurt you.
Then why are you here? That captain with the black moustache send you?
Don't know any captain. Followed the tracks of the hen-stealing monsters here.
You're a little fuss over a few skinny hens. The old lady didn't like 'em much anyway. She were always yelling at 'em. And she looks like a witch.
Why are you in the woods? Where are your parents?
Soldiers caught him. We was crossing the river, but they spotted us. We ran, but Mum and Dad had bags. Told us to flee.
Lived in the woods alone ever since?
Sure. Find a lot of things, steal a few others. We get by just fine.
Where'd the wolf prints come from?
Dad once hunted down a wolf, gave each of us a paw for good luck. We tied him to our shoes.
'Cause wolves steal hens, right?
Sure. Usually not one at a time, though. You survive by stealing from others. This can't end well. You should ask someone for help.
Who'd help us? Who'd take us? Once we've got all the hens, we'll go deep in the woods.
Petey says we's gonna hunt. We're animal hides, so a tent out of leaves.
I'd never grow up.
Last bit's most likely. Good luck, I guess. And watch out for yourselves.
Convince the old woman to take in the children. That thought crossed my mind. I don't know why she would take them. I guess we'll find out if we can convince her.
Hey, Witcher! What is it?
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing your hens.
Oh, children, eh? Riding on the backs of wolves, were they?
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me hen house now.
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I gain nothing from it. But suppose I'll give it some thought.
I guess we'll get no resolution about whether she actually does or not. Alright. Alright, let's go see if the dude is gonna pay me now. Fast travel from here down to the swamp. Collect my money. Where's my money? Where's my money? I don't know why some people are so stingy about paying the Witcher. Do they not realize that the Witcher is probably one of the most dangerous things in this world? Alright, time to go intimidate this guy for some money. Oh, so many more. Cut that one straight in half. Dodged too soon for that one. Alright, let's see how well this goes with this guy owing me money. I'm sure this is gonna end just fine. Where's my money?
Witcher, greetings.
I want my coin. Where is it?
There, take it. Twice the sum, as agreed. I keep my word.
Sure, second time around. Never mind. Thank you and farewell.
That worked out better than I thought it was going to. Got twice the money though. Fucking rolling in it now. Alright, next contract. We have a level 16 and a level 15 one left. The White Lady. Now I need to travel back. We'll go back to the orphans and then traveling up near Novigrad, just to the little town in the south of the Novigrad gates. Nice. 3:49. So I still got a good hour of questing left. Alright, we're gonna fast travel all the way up to Novigrad. We'll go to Glory Gate. I have so many emails that I haven't read. How many of these do I actually care about? Not many. Cool. Alright. Let's see what happens next.
Starving was evening. Greetings, Witcher.
Hear about the White Lady.
She looks just like the old lady with the chickens.
I notice it's been hanging so long, sun's near bleached it blank.
Managed to decipher it somehow, but I need more information.
Ask away. Afraid to go out in the fields anyway for fear of ending up like Mikko and his band.
So the White Lady haunts your fields?
True. Just past the hut near the old tower. Folks say she's made her home there.
Mikko and his band. Who are they?
4 lads, drunkards and good-for-nothings all. They'd drained a few pints and decided they'd all plough the White Lady. Maybe then she'd bugger off.
Romantics.
Seems the White Lady spurned their advances. They still lie in the field. Folk are afeard to bury them. So, will you save us from her?
White Lady can wait. Let's talk about my pay first.
I don't want to demand too much, so we'll go 265.
Oh, so be it. I can toss in that bit.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Using more effective means than brave Mikko.
Boy, you don't want to bang the ghost away? That would be a legendary tale for sure. Maybe I can use that in my my Dungeons and Dragons campaign I'm working on. The only way to defeat the Phantom is to bang the Phantom. Man, I've got a lot of work to do on that. I'm gonna be spending so much time in the next couple of weeks just like head buried in that crap. These trees are pretty though. Alright, let's find the corpses. Where's Mikko and his friends? Why is the fire lit?
Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare.
Is it like a hag?
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this.
Another Noonwraith? I already did a Noonwraith.
Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Expected to see 4 bodies.
Somebody survived.
Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly in a panic.
I didn't think that there would be repeat contracts of monsters.
I'll explore the tower.
Because I've already done a Noonwraith contract.
Blood trail leads to the cellar.
Yeah, he did.
Ghouls tracked the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. Ghouls tracked the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
Talk to the widow about the Night Wraith. The Noonwraith. Come on, I just want the barrel. Is that a dog? Or pupper? Oh, there's a monster here. Is that down here? Now there's a ghoul down here. When did you get here? What? None of the fuck? Alright. Yeah, there's more coming. I don't need to deal with them. Let's just book it through the field.
Greetings, Witcher.
Seems your white lady's a noon wraith.
That means... Gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait, let me show you.
Why do you have the dagger?
Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it, bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
Don't worry, I will murder her greatly. I'm just surprised that there are duplicate contracts of monsters. I was almost sure that it was just going to be one contract per type of monster. I guess they can only get so much content out of the monsters they made. I gotta do it during,
Oh yeah. Moon wraiths never come out after dusk.
Yeah, but this will automatically start my meditation.
Oh yeah. Moon wraiths never come out after dusk.
I guess I need to wait until... How about 9? Does that count? There you go. What's up, lady? Let me just meditate among the bodies.
Let's dance.
Being limited to only fighting Come here, lady. I already had a new Wraith trophy. This is annoying. Oh well. Give me my money. Where's my money? Gotta get paid those dollar bills. I don't even know why I'm talking like that. I'd never say that in my life. Why are there a bunch of shady individuals around her now?
Greetings, Witcher.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin. And may fortune smile upon you.
The sap and mushrooms for you. What else?
Cool. New mission complete. What else we got? I think there was one more contract that was in a level for me. Yeah, Deadly Delights. Talk to Kurt. No, talk to the guard. Kurt's a different one. Alright, where are we going? Glory Gate. Oh, I don't even need to go to Glory Gate. I can just run in. It's not far at all.
I'm sure to get sick.
I wonder how many fast travel stations I don't have. I guess they don't show up as points of interest.
Why are you wandering the streets, eh?
Tempting decent men to indecent thought.
What's up, elf?
Think the lady's grown tired of your company.
Lady? What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And everyone knows elves are always doing something on the sly.
I'm not doing anything, I swear it. I must just fetch some water.
Where will you put it? Where's your jug, eh? Where's your bucket?
Why don't you just tell the truth?
What do you mean, why? She's a non-human. Lions in their blood.
Don't let that fair face beguile you, Witcher. Pretty as a picture on the outside, she-elves, but the most vile filth within.
Leave her be.
By what right you giving me orders, eh?
Let's
I'll
go,
make you
Randy.
bitch slap you.
Killing's like batting an eye for Witchman.
You can breathe. It's over.
Over. For you, perhaps. You'll go on your merry way. But I must stay here. And they will too.
Nothing I can do about that.
Then why get involved at all? You didn't scare those boars off for my sake. For your own. To feel just and noble. A knight on a swiving white steed. Or do I have it all? Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither need nor want your pity.
Wow. Alright, next time I'll just ignore her. If it wasn't an elf, it was just another lady that was getting harassed, I would have helped her too.
Ah!
King of Beggars. I remember reading about the King of Beggars in the Doppler's letter. Okay, I don't know how to get into that merchant, but I don't know why I'm trying to get to the merchant. They don't sell Gwent cards, most likely. Alright, talk to the guard. Are you the guard?
Hmm?
What's up, Dit?
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
Have you seen the corpses?
Tell me about them.
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
Shriveled.
Let's talk about my pay first. I know what my services are worth.
Depends on how I'm feeling. We'll go with 275 for you.
All right. I believe I can pay you that. Provided, of course, that you do well.
I really am just distracted by the pizza cutters on the side of this dude's head.
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn him. Our medic was to take a look first, talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you, the boys and me, We pulled what we had for a reward.
Fascinating.
I say.
Is this a blacksmith over here? If so, I should repair my shit.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
Okay, he's got some money, so I'll throw him. Can't afford that sword. Or that one. Or he can afford this one though, so I'll sell him that sword and take all of his money. Let's repair everything I have equipped. Nice. Now that I have a ton of money, that doesn't matter so much. That sword is better than mine by 10. That steel sword is better than mine by 8. That one's better by 8. That one's better by 8. And that one's worse. Okay, so I'm going to buy this silver sword. And I'll buy this. That one's 400. That one's 191. What's the difference? That one has armor piercing and critical hit damage bonus. So we'll go with that. 2 new swords, and then I'll sell. Now you can definitely afford to buy that sword from me. And that sword. And that sword. Nice. I'm not sure if I really need much of any of this stuff, so I'm going to equip my new swords. I've already played this guy in cards.
So long.
Inventory. I have a new sword. New sword. Cool.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
I think I've already played this guy in cards as well. I think this is the first area of Novigrad I entered and started challenging everything that moved to Gwent.
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do light with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? To help men in need.
Yeah, they pay me. I don't pay you. Go away.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
What a convenient solution. Alright, medic. What did you learn?
You're the medic.
Nice mask.
What can I help you with?
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
Or they were drained by a vampire.
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Last body, where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot. Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
Good luck.
Again.
Didn't get much good information out of that guy.
Now you.
So many shady individuals running around.
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual?
Alright, what do we got? Oh, footprints.
Hoofprints, clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
Okay, hoofprints go that way. Understandable. I had to think for a moment which way a horseshoe
Arse piss.
Goes.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
Can I not examine whatever this is in the corner here?
Empty perfume vial. Expensive. Neighborhood's a bit shabby for this.
Okay, we'll follow the scent of the perfume as well.
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honour. Good to see you again.
Bring us the usual.
Of course. Keep this up, you'll learn something.
Is that red source the one I'm looking for?
Hey, you!
This is it.
Yes, you! You got water on the brain!
That's not normal.
Where am I?
You alright?
I was in the house.
That one?
I believe so. Forgive me. I must rest.
Charmed by a succubus? Gotta get in that house and see what's inside.
I don't have a key to get in.
A real cloudburst.
The downfall of civilization. Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on
I don't
the brain!
believe that's where I need to go. That didn't work.
Oh, what now?
Be gone.
What? Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain!
Oh, guards! Just wait. They'll drag you away in shackles.
Sure they will. Alright, I need to figure out a way inside.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain!
Alright, how do I get inside?
Dead nation.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain!
Oh, that's bad luck.
I don't know if I want to break that down quite yet.
What's this one doing here?
You stupid! Can't you see he's a witcher? Likely tracking some beast.
Help a poor bloke out.
Oof, I almost just yeeted myself off. Alright, let's see what we got. How romantic.
Who are you?
Ever heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
Dunno. Wanna talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
Goodbye, succubus. Put out the fire, just walk away. Succubi get off by luring men and sucking out their vitality. And then the male version of a succubus is called an incubus.
Move on.
But I didn't want to kill her, I didn't see a reason to.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city?
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
Masterful work, Witcher. And here's your reward, as promised.
Farewell.
These violent delights have violent ends. Nice. Okay. Alright, I'm right here next to the main quest. I think I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna go talk to Chris.
Eternal Lord, take me in my hour of need.
Oh! Rain again.
Nope, that's not how I get into her. God, how do I get to her house? Not there either. Ugh, now I got hiccups. That one sounded weird. Child in the street. Alright, let's go talk to Triss. I think I'm gonna have to choose between Triss and Yennefer.
You're sorted for at least 2 days.
Bloody hell.
Sorceress.
I have to think about it. I don't know much about Yennefer, but I've been with Triss for the past 2 games.
Hey, sod up. We're looting here.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Keep it together, lads! Bloody hell.
Ah, dang it. I think I saw an achievement where I could win a fist-fighting encounter without taking damage, so I was trying to avoid it.
Don't! No more, please!
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe.
I need to punch you again.
Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's
That's the dude who lit the fire.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorceress bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Get going, nerds.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Nice guard. I want him on my team. When your ping is too high.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air.
Can I bitch slap you?
Be seeing you.
Cutie. I'm gonna enjoy killing him soon. Another dude glitching.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Wow.
I wish my man were as brave as you.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Simpleton.
Best deal
I didn't see where that dude just went.
Price of two. Or,
But I see an inn. And my goals have changed the moment that I have discovered an inn. Yeet. Alright, how do I get in? Hell yeah.
Uncouth.
Alright, innkeeper, sell me your cards. Olivier.
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the kingfisher welcomes poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament perform here.
Show me what
are you
you've got
today.
What do you got? Scoia'tael, 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 Scoia'tael. Okay. That's fine.
Looking for a partner. Wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
Then you're in the right place, friend. If you'll play now, I'll stake the unique card from my collection.
But wait, there's
Sure,
more.
Let's play.
Alright, so I just picked up a buttload of cards from the Scoia'tael. This dude can play in either Havoc or Smuggler. I only have 2 of them, so I'd only be able to summon 2. If I had more, that Veerhead Brigade Veteran. They're both okay. I have 2 healers and 1 Dwarven Skirmisher. I have 3 healers. Okay. Still not enough Scoia'tael cards to justify using the deck. My Nilfgaardian one is also getting kind of close. But it's got a little ways to go. I still would love another, I don't have nearly enough monsters. I would love another Catapult card. Alright, well, let's get started. Alright, you're useless, and you're pretty useless. Okay. My deck is pretty meh right now. Okay. Here, have Vesemir. I don't really have any other cards that I want to use right now. Not sure what my strategy here is. I got a pretty crappy loadout here. He passed. Okay. So if I just play you and I pass, then I win, right? I don't understand what it is why these dudes passing the middle round for me. Oh shit. I didn't even realize he kept a card on the field.
Personally,
I'm an
I'd
idiot.
have played that hand tip.
Yeah, you
How
would
can I
have
be
paid
of
attention.
service?
I didn't pay attention. Play again.
So,
Sure.
Start. Okay, give me a better hand this time, please. Ooh, I got Yennefer. Alright, get rid of you. Nice. Good card. And I'll get rid of Sheila. Okay, I should just remove the cards that I don't want. Alright, I'll play Vess. And I'll play Vesemir. It's gonna double the strength. I'll play the cat. I'll play this. Let's see what he does. Alright, I've got an idea. I'm going to clear the weather, because I think that'll be advantageous to me. Yep. torrential rain. Still advantageous to me. But I'll play this. He's only got 2 cards left, and I've got a bunch of things that'll let me revive things. So if he's gonna waste another card... Okay. Now I just need to beat him twice when he has 1 card. He's passed. Alright, if I play this, then I win that round. Alright, I'm gonna play this. And I'm gonna be able to revive 2 cards. His only other card is Impenetrable Fog, okay? So I just won't... She'll be fine, so I just don't want to revive any, I guess I'll just get my 2 Blue Stripes Commandos back. And there you go. Easy win.
You win. Card's yours.
Did I get the Lechen card? Is that what I got? No, a new Nilfgaardian card. Interesting.
Scrubby hog. Oh.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Don't bother me, cheers. Sir, I beg your pardon.
Bloody easy.
Okay, so there's the thief right there, so I'm gonna follow him.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Any leads, monster?
Good! You know the
Pickpocket!
Ballad of Wonder, who scorned an Nilfgaardian?
I do enjoy tailing missions. They're so much fun. Seriously, why do people keep putting these in games? They're not fun.
Wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet.
As they say, a bard must be a quick talker. Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Alright, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Ach, Fabian, it's unhealthy this yet for wenches.
There's the market. Now what? Do I follow the guy that he passed the money to?
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Tailing missions are some of the most boring missions in video games. They're right up there with escort missions.
Rain was coming. Felt it in my bones.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
God, this is so boring. Assassin's Creed, Grand Theft Auto, Saints Row, now The Witcher. Just fucking tailing missions are so overplayed. Who plays these and is like, yes, this is the gameplay I wanted. There's a quest over there. Can't get it now. Too busy following this guy at a distance, even though he's moving nice and slow.
Deliver us from here.
Ah! Freak! The dungeon.
And this one's so long. It's so long. I've been following this dude for a couple of minutes now. I'm just slowly walking behind him. God.
Open up. Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Here's my password.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go grab that quest that I saw a moment ago. Pretty sure it was this way, and then this way. That was correct. Strumpet. What's up, Strumpet?
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skellige's.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
Sure. I'll help the Strumpet.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Really? So there are good men left in the world?
Another one just struts by behind. Alright, before I do that, I'm gonna take another quick stream up strong. Let's go kick some buttholes out of the brothel.
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Get out.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace? Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
Let's give him a fight.
Don't have time to go back and forth on this. Let's do this quick, man to man.
You what? Damn it! What you want to do man to man with me? Invite me into the alcove?
No, pea-brain. Challenging you to a duel. I win, you take your mates and get out of here.
Ah, why didn't you say so? I'm always up for smacking a man about the gills.
Bring it on.
Smell a card. Attack!
Just beat the shit out of him. Aw, I was doing great.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. Why does punches stun me so much? There we go. decked him.
Fine, fine. Enough. Great for his tits. That sobered me up quick. Gents, let's go now. Have our fun elsewhere.
Toodaloo.
But I prefer me trusty axe.
Give me my money.
Thanks so much. We'd not have managed on our own. We're not rich. I hope this is enough.
It's plenty. Farewell.
I did the good thing, I'm sure.
Left!
Only 15 crowns. Rip. Didn't mean to take the mace. That was useless. Alright, I don't... The goal was taking me there, but I don't believe that's the way I need to go. I think I have to go through that doorway that I didn't bribe my way through. I tricked my way through. Right here.
Open up.
Thank you. Mage. Mages. More strong. Oh no, sorceress strutting around.
That's a pain. How'd you get it? Just lying in the street.
How are things?
Oh look, Triss. That was easy.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks.
Clocks?
See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got a rid of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months.
Well, that got cut off.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
I take it you're a Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Well, we came to you hoping that you would know something. Triss Merigold.
Not good.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
You're pretty useless.
Show me what you got.
There's a draft. Should be an exit. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall.
That saddle I just picked up was super heavy. Oh, it's right here. Enhanced racing saddle. My other saddle's 35 and that one's 30. I'll drop this one. Okay.
A secret passage.
Superior Devil's Puffball. Nope, that's a saddle I dropped.
Well?
Just gonna stand there, Triss, and make me do everything.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, and even...
I feel like her voice actress is a lot different.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Where is the parcel? Is that it? Okay. I got the bag.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
My package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Wow.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
All right then. Let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Oh, are we going inside? That would probably make more sense.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
I don't know, maybe the rat's walking around.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed an entertainer. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
There's so many rats in here.
I think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well.
Well.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
I mean, I didn't get much of a chance to talk to Yen, so I don't know. How romantic.
Well, well. Our lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still
She can
time.
set the entire granary on fire.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this
Was he wearing armor the whole time?
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Or did he just, like, put on armor?
Looking for a bruising? Ah! Get it from both sides!
Easy.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
What kind of a name is Brandon? Oh, he's right there.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Burn down the granary.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Kareen Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareen's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Kareen goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Well. Okie dokie. I think that that is a good a place as any to end it. You know, as soon as it will let me save. Cool. So yeah. Making some progress, actually doing quests. Leveling up slowly. We'll see. But yeah, I think that's all for today. So thank you everybody so much for watching. And I hope to see you guys when I stream. I might not be streaming on Wednesday, so Friday will probably be my next stream, and to make up for it, I'll probably stream sometime on the weekend. So, see you guys on Friday.